So it's definitely a beautiful day, and it's been beautiful the last few days. Actually, the sad part about this is all the local farmers around here that make maple syrup is definitely going to be suffering because it's not been that cold in the nights, and it's been really warm through the day. So I would assume sugar season for Garrett County, Maryland, and Somerset County, PA is probably coming to an end earlier than normal. I'm sure those farmers are going to suffer from it, but personally, I love this weather. I was down here the other day working, and I was composting and mulching around some trees, and mulching the small food forest area that we have. And I just wanted to show you all how things are looking around here. Today's Monday. I was down here Saturday, so there's definitely a lot of changes since then too, from Saturday till now. But let me spin you around and show you what we got growing on. Here's garlic. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's definitely starting to come out of the ground. Yeah, you can see it there. There's a lot of it coming up. I know I'm shadowing what I'm looking at, but there's a lot of garlic coming up. Potatoes not yet. Hopefully they don't for a while. But the garlic is definitely coming up and looking good. Deer tracks right there. We always have deer tracks in our garlic patch. They don't hurt nothing though, but we always have it in there. So the garlic's definitely looking good. I'll take you up here and show you some other things that we got growing on. Daffodils are coming up. Got a few patches of them looking really good. Looking good here. Usually they don't come up. It feels like it's kind of early for them, but maybe it's not. Early March. This is oregano here, and it's starting to come to life all the way down here at the base of it. I should cut these back, but I never. We got some chives here coming up, starting to pop their heads out. More daffodils. We got some dandelions. The thyme's not coming up yet, but the daffodils definitely are. The chives definitely are. My biggest concern with the weather being as warm as it's been the last few days is it making our fruit trees think it's spring and blooming early and then not getting any fruit this year. That's a concern for us. I don't know how everybody else around the area is, but I'm sure they're feeling the same way. As warm as it is, it's way too early for this warmth. Hopefully it gets cold again and stays that way for a while, because you know dang good and well it's only March. We're early March yet at that. Our last frost date averages until middle of May. So yeah, and there's a lot of trees that's gonna bloom. On how you can see them, they're showing up pretty good, I believe. There's a lot of trees that's going to bloom. We got a lot of fruit spurs on a lot of our fruit trees. Even these little ones got fruit. Let me see if there we go. So yeah, I don't know what it's going to do. As far as that goes for sure, but it just doesn't feel good. I was out here Saturday in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and it was super nice in the 70s. Today it's only in the mid 60s, so it's way better, but it frosted last night, so that definitely helped. But it's not supposed to frost again for a couple days. Then by the end of the month, it's supposed to start frosting again. So we'll see. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully it gets cold and stays that way a little bit. But I'm going to show you what I did get done Saturday afternoon, though. I got all these composted, and then I put some wood chips around them. I did that on all these trees out through here. The lavender here, I didn't notice any lavender coming up in this patch, but what's up by the house never really turned a whole lot, actually. And then this chestnut tree, it's looking actually like it should. It doesn't look like it's going to bloom early, which is thankful. Yeah, they all look. Well, actually, a lot of these I showed you before has deer damage on the tips, but they're not going to hurt anything. This red bud here looks like it might have got a little frostbite on the tip of it, but it'll all be fine. And then I also got a peach there from seed. That's a cherry tree. It died a couple years ago. A buck rubbed its velvet off on it. But then down along our property line, I put compost where our rhubarb, and we got some horseradish and everything else growing down in here. Actually, speaking of horseradish, I want to show you something that I didn't show you a minute ago. And believe it or not, that lower pile, my oldest pile of wood chips, is still frozen in the middle. I got about all I could get off of it Saturday until I got to the big frozen clump in the center. I got new there. I'm sure it's not frozen, but I didn't want to get into them because I wanted to use the older first, you know. So let me see here. Horseradish starting to come up. Move all that away, and you can see all that horseradish coming up. So we're definitely going to have a piece of some comfrey right there coming up as well. So we're going to have some good, hopefully good horseradish this year, and some good comfrey harvests. Like I said, I'm just worried about the trees. I think we'll be all right. It's supposed to get cold again next week and stay that way for the next at least 2 weeks that I can see on my phone. But after that, who knows? We're on our own. I just thought I'd bring you out and show you what we got growing on, show you where things were. Just a quick update on where things are at. So I'm going to wrap this up right here. Until we meet again, y'all be good.